Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery and welcome to Happy Mail. Yes, Happy Mail. This box came from Thelma. Now I recently, when I went to New Brunswick to see Kim, Thelma was there and I had the pleasure of meeting her and spending 8 days with her, and it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Hello Thelma, and thank you for this box. All that I've done was opened up the end. I have no idea what is in here, so let's find out together. Just have a little drink of water. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got some negatives. Those are fun to play with. We have some DMC. Lovely. Always use some good crochet cotton. Speaking of crochet cotton, here's some more negatives. Here is more. Look at all this. Holy cow. All on cards. Lots and lots of it. I do cross stitch. Actually, one of the things I made, Thelma, was a Ukrainian style bookmark with bling on it and stuff, because she's Ukrainian and she loves bling. So thank you, Thelma. I will definitely put this to use. There's even a free needle in there. So lots of that. I will definitely add that to my pile, because rather than thread, I usually use this because most of my stitching is hand done and I use embroidery floss as opposed to sewing thread. Got all that. Let's, oh, there goes my light. There we go. We got her fixed. I'm going to flip this box over just because there's a whole bunch of little, some cute little envelopes, little coin envelopes. Fun stuff for sure. There's some stuff rolled up. Oh, what is this? Tear-resistant tissue. Ninny's napkins. It's like an interfacing that's printed on. Those are really cool. I like those, Thelma. Was this a thrift store find? Made in South Africa. Tear-resist tissue. Interesting. Very interesting. And what else do we got? We got paper bags. Oh, these are those French fry bags. Kim kept promising she was going to find hers and send me some, and she never has. So thank you, Thelma. I had a couple that you had sent me that you made up and made look all pretty. So that's wonderful. And I don't have any bags this size. I like this size because you have a pocket. Decorate it, you got a pocket. Same with these. Let's, better save that till last. Better save that. What is this? This is, oh my goodness. This almost feels like that napkin stuff, but different. That is very cool. It's a big flower design. You could probably use this like as a page in a journal. But definitely like smaller things for tags and stuff. It's not quite a fabric, but not anything else. That is very cool. I like those. Something very different, which is nice. I love things that are different. Things that I don't have yet. And that is something I do not have. Thanks, Thelma. And then we've got a bunch of goodies. An old picture. This looks like it might have been a box or something. But those are great. Oh, look at these. These are cute. Little post-it notes. I think. Yes. Self-stick post-it notes. Is this something that you made, Thelma? Or something. A good idea. It's pretty thick, but it'd make a great pocket or a nice piece on the front of a journal, like the little flowers, all the little arrangements. And a lot of them are Brad's. We've got some playing cards. Oh, she did these because that's in one of my videos. I showed the deck of cards that we did. Or her and I bought together, and she wanted the green ones, and ones with the green trim. I took the gold colored ones, and she's altered them just by putting on some paper and some napkins. Perfect. And another old picture of it. Oh, this is kind of like a tin card thing. Very cool. Let's set those up here. Hold on. So that I can continue digging. We've got different purple papers. You know, I love purple. I haven't quite finished my purple journal yet, Thelma, so I'm going to put some of these in there. I started a purple journal when I went to visit Kim. So I've been working on that. We have some butterflies. I'm going to put some of these in my purple journal too. Very nice. Love butterflies, love purple. What's not to love about those? What else do we got here? Oh. Well, that is cool. It's an envelope, but it's almost, I want to say it's kind of leathery feeling, but it's not leather, of course. But that is a really cool Asian style envelope. That's going to go with my Asian stuff. We have, what is this? Oh, these are just cards. Those are nice. Very sturdy. I like them when they're nice and sturdy like that. So we got some of those. Got the one thing in there I got to save till the end. We got this. Oh, Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. They kept singing that to me when we were there. It truly was wonderful meeting you at Kim and Tom's in New Brunswick. Sending along some, I don't know if that's supposed to be miscellaneous, but some kind of word that I don't know what it is, for your crafty creations, or if not, pay it forward how you wish, Thelma. Thank you, Thelma. I totally appreciate this stuff. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of papers. Oh, we have some purple threads. What else? And there's one thing in there I want to say. Oh, there goes my light again. Because I don't usually have a box there. So we have this must have been from a card. But this will make a great tag or a great pocket in a journal. We have a piece of really nice, different paper. I like the feel of that, whatever that is. And we've got this is from a book. Actually, a few of these are from books. So in New Brunswick, we would, somebody would buy something, and then we would look through and take what we wanted out of what we bought, and then pass it on for somebody else. Hence why Kim ended up with so much stuff. These are nice. I like those. Very nice. Oh, and then kind of some old-fashioned advertisements. That's a beautiful picture. Like that picture. Same with that one. These will make great tags or pockets. I like that one. I like that one. Wonderful goodies. Put those off to the side. We got, now this is from a book as well, but isn't that beautiful? It's like a quilt. So, oh, some more little pictures. And then some flowers. Oh, this is some kind of vellum. That is nice. Now, did you emboss this, Thelma, or did you find that like that? If you embossed it, where did you get such a big embossing folder? I've never seen an embossing folder that big. Purple. Oh, little napkin. Now, or a paper doily. Now, I love how the, like in the holes, is a different color. I'm wondering if she actually, you know, drew on the inside of that with a felt or something. That's actually very cool. I like that. Like that a lot. These are nice. Oh, and those, like those. I'll definitely make these into tags for sure. Nice wedding one. Great size book. Like this was the size of a page. Great size of pages. And then we have some wrapping paper. That's nice. I like that. More pictures from books. Oh, see? Beautiful. Love how that. Now maybe she just tea dyed it. I'm not really sure, but love how it's colored, and here it's just in those spots that, like where the holes are. So it's very cool. More pictures from not old books. They're not old books, but they're for old. They look old. A couple other pages. Love that. And more purple flowers. Thank you, Thelma. You really added to my purple collection. And some of these are going to go in the journals that I'm doing. Oh, and here's another one that's kind of like quilted. It's from like a quilting book or something. So that's cool. I've never really looked at quilting books, and maybe it'd be a good idea. Lots of beautiful flowers. This looks like it's from like a toll painting book or something. So, but great, all kinds of great purple stuff. Lovely. Look at those flowers. Oh, and then this is something, I wonder if this is like a rice paper or, what do they call that paper? Starts with an M. It's kind of not quite paper, but it's not quite a cloth either. So we got this beautiful owl. Oh, love that one. Love it. That is nice. And then one with some bicycles. Very good. Very, very fun stuff. And then there's been this sitting in the bottom of the box. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now, one of the things I think we bought most of there was bling, saris, wedding dresses, all that kind of stuff. Now, this looks like it was the bottom of a dress, actually. But look at that. That is amazing. Love it. I love this wine colored in the background as well. It's close to purple. Not quite purple, but close. But lots of this beading, which can be used. And I'm doing a lot more of that type of stuff. And, you know, some of it I've learned from Kim. You know, like using this edge, and then you just stitch down those last few beads to hold them down, because they're going to fall off because the thread's been cut, but you can still save them. But these are gorgeous. Lovely, lovely. And this whole piece is like that. And then this is all like actually, that might even be like an actual chain there. It feels like an actual chain. So this would have been quite a heavy dress. Mind you, that's at the bottom, but beautiful. I will definitely be doing something with that. And as Kim says, you just decorate it up with a little piece of this on a slow stitch project or something. Yes. Perfect. Nice little trimmed edge down here. So a person could just use that edge to your advantage, and yeah. Or just you know, on top of this gold bead here. Like use this as a trim on the bottom of a journal and do something else on the top of the cover or something. Thank you, Thelma. I love this. Love it, love it. I look more and more now when I go into the thrift stores and stuff for clothing and stuff like that. Although here, I think they want way too much for fancy clothing. New Brunswick, it was so cheap. I couldn't believe. No wonder Kim gets so many great things, because some of the places are just fantastic. But thank you so much, Thelma. I love it all, and I will definitely use it all. I've got lots of different papers to add to my paper drawer. Usually when I get, you know, odds and ends of papers, I have a drawer that I put it in. And then when I want something a little different, I go in there and I look to see what there is. Love the bags. Love everything. This thread will definitely all get used. I will be putting this away and organizing all this stuff, and that will go straight into my containers that I use constantly. I have 3 containers sitting at my desk. One has embroidery floss in it. One has threads. Fancy threads though, not just your normal plain threads, rayon, something that's maybe shiny. And then the third one has like thicker type threads in it that maybe I might use for binding, book binding or something like that. So thank you very much, Thelma. I appreciate each and every piece that you sent me. Love it all. Love it all. And it was a total pleasure to meet you, and I sure hope I get to see you next year for the fabric sale again, because I did not bring enough stuff home with me. I need to get more. Thank you, Thelma, and please, everybody, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.